Hi, my name is Scott Kufis, and welcome to the Ironclad Solution lead prospecting system. Over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to share with you how you can actually find leaders, not just buy leads, how you can use a service to actually build a very, very large direct selling organization. My background, I've spent over 25 years in the direct selling industry, just like you. And over those years, I've done over $1 billion in business. I've taken a look at every system you can possibly imagine. And what you're about to learn about is something that other industry experts and other billion-dollar producers say is the most sophisticated and at the same time the most effective lead and prospecting system they've ever seen. That's why you want to take the next couple of minutes and watch. See, what we do is we connect you to leaders. We don't just sell you leads. There are hundreds of sites you can go on the web and go buy leads. The problem with that is, of course, a lot of the data is bad. It's inaccurate. People lied when they filled out the forms. So when you try to call them, it's either not somebody you expected to talk to, or you couldn't get in touch with a person at all. Therefore, about 20 to 25% of all the leads that you buy are worthless. Of the other 75%, you might get lucky if you talk to 30 or 40% of them. So if you bought 100 leads, you'd actually be doing really good if you had the discipline and patience to speak with 30 people. It might even take you maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 days to call people back over and over again after you get their voicemail, after you get their machines, after you hear the phone ring over and over again to actually get in touch with somebody. You might even be fortunate and talk to one of their kids. And they say they'll call you back, but of course they won't. We have a better way. What we do is we actually have over 100 applications on the web around the world where people are filling out information looking for a home-based business opportunity. And what's unique is it gets sent to a filter each and every night, and we have a prospecting process using a VoIP dialer that literally makes simultaneous calls to 3, 4, 5 numbers at the same time. As soon as it connects to a real live person, not a machine that you might hear or not a phone that's ringing and ringing, as soon as it's a live person, it connects it right to your phone, and you can begin to say hello and speak with somebody. Here's what that does for you. It saves you an enormous amount of time. Let me give you an example. One of the packages this site offers is about a 10-hour package. In 10 hours, you would most likely talk to 20 or 30 highly qualified prospects that might be seriously interested in your business. But to get to the 20 or 30, we will connect you with about 80 to 100 people during that 10 hours, or in other words, 8 to 10 people an hour. Some people have actually talked to as many as 20 in 1 hour. But the bottom line is you'll talk to 8 or 10 people an hour. That means our system probably dialed 300 to 400 numbers on your behalf. Now, how long would it really take you to dial 300 or 400 numbers? How long would it take you to actually catch 100 people live on the phone? Well, most experts and people that have been in this industry will tell you it would take you a week or 2 weeks to probably talk to 100 people. Why? Because you probably aren't doing this full time. You only have 1 hour a night, 2 or 3 hours a night, so it takes forever and you get interrupted. But with our system, if you just sit down, log into the computer, turn it on, turn your cell phone on, immediately you start to get calls within about 30 seconds or a minute. You can speak with somebody, introduce yourself, introduce them to your opportunity, set an appointment to follow up. As soon as you hang up and you tell the system you want a new call, another incoming phone call appears in 30 seconds or a minute. That's very, very exciting because that means you can spend quality prospecting time talking to people, not dialing the phone. I can assure you, if you've done this ever before, you wasted hours and hours and hours calling people that weren't interested. You wasted hours and hours and hours just calling machines. You don't have to worry about that any longer. Over the next couple of minutes as you investigate the site, you'll learn a lot more about this. The bottom line is it will save you money because you're not going to be buying wasted leads. It will save you money because you're not going to be using your phone to make the phone calls. The computer actually sends those people directly to you, and it saves you an extraordinary amount of time. And of course, time is money. So if you were to use one of our packages, whether it was the 10-hour package, 25-hour package, or 40-hour package, you would likely save yourself anywhere from $400 or $500 to maybe $1,000 or $2,000 or more based on the number of dials we would make for you, the number of contacts, and I'm not even counting the amount of commissions that you would earn as a result of signing people up. Most of you are in opportunities where if you signed up 2 people, you might make $100 or $200. Or if you signed up 4 people, maybe you'd make $400 or $500 or $600. There's no possible way you wouldn't want to take a serious look at this system. Besides, it's got a 100% money-back guarantee. Just use the system, try it for 5 hours, 1 hour on 5 different days, and if you're not totally satisfied, we'll give you your money back. We're just that confident in what's going on. Again, I've been doing this for a lot of years. I love the direct sales industry, and my friends and my peers are very committed and excited about what we have. So take a close look. We look forward to helping you and training you and working with you. And by the way, we have weekly webcasts and trainings to teach and to sharpen your skills. So don't be shy. Give it a try. Welcome to the Ironclad Solutions lead system. We look forward to working with you really soon.